is before I go up and do the main plot, which is going to be looking for Heisenberg up this way, I wanted to basically just make sure that I'd found as much as I could, which is going to be doing things like looking for these treasure chests, trying to see if there's any new weapons in the area, because I just want to be able to find a Magnum, because I feel like there's going to be a Magnum around this area. I haven't been to this area here. There seems to be a couple of buildings up this way towards Benito's, so I'd like to explore up this way. I'd like to try and open up that as well, so I'm going to explore a few areas before I go up and continue the story again. If you don't particularly want to see this part of the story, like if basically if you're not too bothered about just looking for treasure and stuff, then just feel free to skip to the next part, and then obviously that'll be the next part of the main story. But for this particular part, I just want to explore a bit. I want to try and find some equipment, because it might make the end of the game a bit easier for me. It's also the fact that in my spare time I've been playing the story again, and I've just been doing a bit more exploring. I haven't progressed any further in my second playthrough than I have in the stream, so I haven't seen anything new yet, but I did find some stuff which I was like, oh, I wish I knew that was a thing on my first playthrough. So I'm going to be basically just grabbing some extra equipment today, having a bit of explore, trying to open up as many of the like different chests and that I can find, and just I want to explore the map a bit more, because I'm not being funny, this is quite a big open map. There's quite a lot to see, and I honestly want to make sure that I've seen everything I possibly can before I go into the end, you know? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a monster fish, you will surely scream. I really hope this isn't a main plot area, because, not being funny, I really don't want to accidentally progress further in the story. I want to basically try and do a bit of side content today. Like, I want to do the main story later on today, I just want to find some more stuff first, you know? Anyone who plays Resident Evil games knows what I'm on about. So I've got the Giant's Chalice, which I have a feeling means that I'm going to be using that probably up. Yeah, I have a feeling that I used the Giant's Chalice up in this area where the stone dial is. I think that's my next objective. So I should be fine exploring this general area. Hopefully. What's behind door number 1? Nothing. Yeah. It'd also just be good to find some more ammo, you know? Not being funny, like, I could really use some more gear before I go into the ending. Because I have a feeling I could have gotten a Magnum by now, and that would have been quite helpful in the previous boss fight I did against the large hammer Lycan. So I'd actually like to just kind of see if I can find that. I want to see if I can find some more weapons. Ideally some weapon variants. Like, I'd like to find different weapons. Typewriter. I finished the item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves, down the ruins, and then down the village. Item that was Where am I? This is the well near the castle. I remember this. You come here after being Dimitrescu. A ladder. I also just want to see if there's more optional boss fights, because the fact that I found a couple of optional boss fights in my previous run was pretty cool. So I'd love to see more of that. It's down in the well. I don't know, last time I went down in the well, it didn't end particularly well. Seriously, this whole place is huge. It's locked from the other side. Oh, shit. Is there anything I can do? Doesn't help that it's a bit dark. It's actually a little hard to see at times, but it's not too bad. Where am I right now? It's locked from the other side. Pipe bomb. So I'm guessing that controls that. I need to use that in order. Alright. So if I lift all of these, it lets me get to this side. There has to be a way across. Come on, Ethan, use those muscles. Push that. Careful. Unless can I go on there? Ah, okay. Yeah, and then that will get me in here. Flashbangs. I'm not really keen on flashbangs, to be honest. Large Pigeon Blood Ruby. So that's just for treasure. This is what I mean, guys. I'd love to explore it more, because I might also find some... Might also find some money in that. Yeah, just get out of there before that caves my head in. I might just find some more money in that, and that'd be good for upgrading my weapons as well. Like I said, I want to just do a bit of exploring in today's episode. I want to find the Riverbank Treasure House, which is supposedly along there. So I need to work out how I get there. Climb the ladder, climb the ladder. Plus it just makes sense to go into the final area, because I have a feeling I'm very near the end now, and I'd like to go in ideally with as many advantages as possible, you know? Like, in Resident Evil, it pays to be prepared. Let me see, that's locked. That's probably locked as well, but then that's... Yeah, that's locked. Where's my boat? Because I might be able to... I'm just curious what's in here now. Have I been this way before? Should really have a weapon with ammo equipped just in case. Oh crap, is this a story thing? Yeah, this is a story thing. Alright, let's leave there, because I don't want to do that yet. So I don't want to do any more of the story just yet. I want to actually explore a bit. Yeah, so if I follow the river... I need to get to the Riverbank Treasure House, which is supposedly up there, so I'd assume if I follow the river more, I might be able to get there? Possibly? Right, let's take the boat back. This is what I'm wondering. I've got all of this area around here. I might also check out near Bienvenidos, because there was apparently a gardener who was working for him, and that might actually be where I get that key to his house. Let's go this way this time. I want to see what's down this way. It's kind of nice thing about now I've got a boat, I can kind of freely explore a bit. Or it opens up a bit more exploration options. I'm just kind of curious what I can see and do around here. I've got another dock here. Disembark. Where am I? It is crazy how big this game is. Oh. Fish. I might as well knife them. Now that I know hunting and crafting is a thing as well, like, it probably helps to try and get the best stuff I can. Finest fish. Okay. I'll see if Duke has anything to do with that. Might as well kill the extra fish one here. Did I get them all? Yeah, I did. Cool. That's like a goldfish, man. Yeah, So let's see what's down toward this way. I think this is more heading towards the story area as well.